still on the road, and it's 11 o'clock already. It's 11 o'clock, so just gonna start the stream in the car, and as soon as I get home, we continue there. Now, from today, every day the live stream is gonna be about something connected to leadership. I've been listening a lot of the smart guys on the internet, and like John Maxwell the other day, and he was talking about how becoming a leader is actually one of the most important things of improving your life. So I was thinking that everybody that's on the YouTube channel learning from the Waiters Academy should become a leader in their restaurant, in their hotel, and that's what we're gonna do. We are just going to start talking about leadership, and we are going to help every one of you understand better what leadership means, and how to become a leader, and how that will improve your life immediately, actually. Now I gotta park the car, go 1 second. Now, I advise everybody, it doesn't matter if you work as a waiter or whatever you're working, to find John Maxwell. The guy has like 100 books on leadership, and he of course has the YouTube channel now, and he teaches you some incredible things. But today we just concentrate on the first thing: how to start becoming a leader. What is the first step? And John Maxwell says, and this is a guy that teaches presidents and big SEO of Fortune 100 companies how to be leaders, But you don't need to become a leader. You don't need to wait to be a SEO and then start learning to be a leader. He says that you have to become a leader at your current position, at your current situation, and then you will be rewarded with the position of a leader. So the first step of becoming a leader is to start taking care of the person on your left and the person on your right. This is so simple, but actually not many people doing it. And it's so true. And I've been telling many times in my live streams that I never wanted to be a manager. I never wanted to be a formal leader, like a supervisor or whatever, because I always felt like being a waiter with the experience. When we started talking, we discussed, I am a waiter, but because of the person I am, and because I have and the knowledge I have, I already feel like I am a leader in the organization. And now, the thing that John Maxwell says is to be a leader means to bring value to the people around you, so they can trust you and they can follow you. And this is all I am going to say about leadership today. This is live streams are always about talking with you and what's going on with you in your life and everything like that. All right, go just 1 second. Somebody's cleaning here. I'm switching networks and everything when I left the car and I came home, and it breaks. But every single day when we start the live stream, I will give you a thought from one of the biggest minds in the in the field about leadership. And one more time, John Maxwell. This is the leader of all leaders, the guy that published 100 books and has been training and teaching the presidents and the SEOs of the companies, SEOs, let's look at the CEOs of the companies, how to be true leaders. And step one, start helping the people around you. Try to figure out how to bring value to them. All right, without being pushy, without exposing, I am the leader and I will help you guys and so on and so on. Nah, you gotta be humble, you gotta be helpful to them, bring value to them, and that's how slowly you become a leader. And I always talk about it, but that means being a leader is not an easy thing. That means that you are working harder than everybody else, you're learning more than everybody else, you're willing to stay longer than everybody else. And once you start helping your coworkers, that it doesn't matter, it's a bus boy or a bus girl or your waiter next to you on the station next to you, then you can start helping your manager. you know you bring value to your manager, because most of the time managers also work very hard, long hours. So you can go there and say, hey, how can I help you, man? You're working so much, you're spending so much time in this restaurant, and I'm willing to help. Give me some tasks that I can take off your back, off your shoulders. And even if he says, no, man, I'm good, thank you very much, this was stuck in his mind. But hey, this guy's, you will be the only waiter that ever offer help to a manager. you know and trust me, this changes the mind perception about you. And and he will grow up. Actually, eventually he will come to the idea that, yes, I can give my waiters more responsibilities. They will help me, and in this way they will also grow, because they will learn new tasks, they will learn new skills, and eventually become a leader. John Maxwell says that very few of the real leaders in the world are fostering environment in their company that produces leaders. A lot of those leaders are actually afraid that they will produce a leader that will take their place eventually. A lot of times this happens. And especially on the lower levels, where people are so protective of their job, that happens. And I'm saying right now, if you're a waiter, you can start helping the others, but not only waiter. If you're a bus boy, you can start helping your waiter, or every other colleague in the restaurant more, and that might trigger this protective problem with the waiter, because he was okay, this guy wants to start taking orders, this guy wants to help me with this guy wants to help me with this, he wants my position. He wants my tip, he wants the guest to tip him instead of me. He wants to take my money. This is also possible, and that's why when you're offering help, you got to be very, very, very careful. How do you do that? But we're going to talk about more details in the future. Right now, just remember, guys, you can start from today. Try to take care of the people around you, the people on your left and the people on your right. This is the first step. Try to bring value to them, and that's what's going to start giving you the feelings, and the gratitude, and the the fulfillment that you're turning into a leader. Once you see those people taking your help and being appreciative of that, that's going to change your completely. That's going to change your complete perspective of the job and the world. All right, I gotta get the glasses because I don't see nothing with that. Give me 1 second. Where's my coffee? Gotta get me my coffee. Where's the coffee? Oh my God, my coffee is downstairs on the parking lot. I took my coffee cup with me on the parking lot and I forgot it there. All right, I gotta go get that, take it from there. But right now, I'm going to make me another coffee. Sorry about, guys. All right, we are going to talk about you today. What's going on with everybody in the life? How is everything? Everybody's getting ready for the holidays. I see a lot of people are not missing, because I bet everybody is busy with the holiday. Just gonna make me a real quick espresso and so Melek the Whip I hope I'm saying it correctly. I apologize if I'm not. Hello, Malek. I'm going to work in McDonald's in Kuwait as a manager. Nice, very nice. I hope you read my manager's post, my manager's tutorials, and really become a great leader to your in your company. But listen, it's very good. It's very good that you are going to be a manager. What happened now? Is it okay or not? I don't think so. Okay, something's wrong with my machine, I guess. Oh, that's terrible. Because this is the step, this is the next, this is how life should be for every one of us. You start as a waiter, and you grow, and you become a manager, and then eventually you come and you start working as a hotel director. All right, now it's gonna be okay. Sorry guys, I cannot think and I cannot do anything without coffee, so I gotta make me my coffee. Sorry about that. So congratulations, Melek, and listen. So this is a very, very rich country, and like Dubai, if you become a manager in a country like that, you get some really good perks, and that's going to be a good job. It's going to be very stressful job. Being a I mean, I don't know. I guess you already working in McDonald's, and now you're going to make the move to be a manager. So you know that this is stressful job, but manager in McDonald's is much more stressful than being employee in McDonald's, and you gotta be prepared. That means long hours. That means following so many instructions, so many trainings, so many paperwork and everything. I know because I have a lot of friends that are working in McDonald's as managers on any kind of level you can imagine, and it's very, very stressful job, but be prepared, because this is a great experience for you. And if you do your job as a real manager, real leader, as a real person, you get a lot of good stuff coming out of this. So best of luck, and come back and let us know in a few months what's going on. Valusimbi Derek Valusimbi, I guess. I passed my waiter interview yesterday, but I have never worked as a waiter. Can you give me tips to become good waiter? I am in United Arab Emirates. Hey, listen, I'm not going to give you nothing right now because I have so many tutorials on good waiters. You have to do exactly that. Just go to Google and type in Google search first day as a waiter. And my tutorial about first day as a waiter will pop up, and you just follow the steps, and you prepare yourself the way I teach you, and you will do great. And imagine if you go to your first day at work unprepared, you will go through so much stress. You don't want to put yourself in a situation like that. You will have so much trouble. Oh my God, my telephone doesn't have battery now. So make sure you do that. This tutorial is on Waiters Network. It's not on the Waiters Academy. It's on the Waiters Network. But make sure you follow every step and prepare yourself. And if you prepare yourself the way I teach you guys, you will do great, Derek. And it's gonna make your life so much easier. So make sure you prepare. But like I said, go to Google. Just type in Google search first day as a waiter, and my post from the Waiters Network will pop up. It should be on first place, and you will be able to learn. Marcin Kuzborski. All right. Marcin, are you from Poland, Marcin? What's going on, man? Where are you from? Hi there. Thank you for introducing me to Jim Rohn. Absolutely, Jim Rohn. You guys, listen. I am a man that I read so many books in my life. I mean, you cannot imagine how many books I read in my life. And now, since I started the academy and I've been working in FMB, I don't have much time to read books no more. I am writing my own books now. My first book is already on Amazon. I'm writing the second one, and I don't have much time to write books, to read books. And because I have the baby like 24 hours a day in my hands, it's impossible. So what I do is, you see, I have my headphones in my ears all the time, and I'm playing with the babies, but I am listening to Jim Rohn, I am listening to Dr. DeSensen, I'm listening to many other people like John Maxwell. And listen, Jim Rohn is great. I mean, he's one of the most beautiful talkers in the world. But John Maxwell is like the next level, you know. And it's so important that you listen to those people. You go to the fitness and you can put this in your. Don't listen to the music. Listen to those people. They will inspire you more than the music that you listen. To give you energy to do your fitness. Listen to them when you're driving your car. Listen to them when you are eating. That's what I do, because I don't have time no more to read books, and those people give me so much more from life that you can experience by yourself. No, you can learn from those people in a matter of minutes. Something that if you're gonna have to learn it by yourself, it's gonna take you years. So great. I'm really happy, Martin, that you start listening to Jim Rohn, because that's gonna help you a lot. This guy is amazing, and it just improves your life immediately. I can tell you, because I'm listening to those people all the time, and I'm taking notes, and I'm writing then everything that I learn from them, and I try to implement them. I was just meditating yesterday for the first time in my life. I was meditating for the first time in my life, and I tell you guys, I had no idea that it was amazing. I mean, for the first time, I like elevated, my spirit's elevated. I was out of my body. I was like, I will tell you something about that in the future. I just want to do a couple more times to really to really experience that this is possible. I can do it, and I will share my experience with you. But what happened yesterday to me, during this meditation process, it was just like 20 minutes. I thought it's just 2 minutes actually, but when I came out of the state that I was, and I checked the phone, it was like 20 minutes. Like, what the hell? That's not possible. But yes, you can learn so much and improve your thinking in your life in a matter of days by listening and following those people like Jim Rohn, like John Maxwell, Dr. DeSensen, and many others. So yeah, Robert Kiyosaki. And like I said yesterday, make sure you read the book. Put that Rich Dad Poor Dad from Robert Kiyosaki, or the book The Richest Man in Babylon. Amazing. God of Wrestling, hello, good morning, Ned. What's up? How's everything in Greece, man? What's up on the island? We got a god that living on a Greek island, man. This is amazing. I bet you're not working that much anymore, or even maybe you're not working at all right now. You're just staying home and learning German. Wie heißt du, my friend? Weißt du, was das mean? Wie heißt du? Ich rede ein bisschen Deutsch mit God of Wrestling, man. He needs to learn German. So, Marcin, Polish. Yep. Thank you again. You're welcome, my friend. Greetings to Poland, and best of luck. Really. God of Wrestling. Did these books help you to succeed financially? Because I think sometimes these self-improvement books are kind of overrated and say generic advice. Listen, nothing generic about Robert Kiyosaki, and nothing generic about The Richest Man in Babylon. The Richest Man in Babylon is the ultimate truth about financial freedom. And Kiyosaki helped me a lot, because before all this YouTube and before all the social media gurus and some came up, Kiyosaki was publishing book and teaching people how to be financially secure and financially stable. And because of Kiyosaki, I was able to start buying houses in America and making a lot of money from them. And changes your perspective of money immediately if you're you know read Kiyosaki and follow what he says. It's amazing. And yes, those people do this because they are making a lot of money out of it. They are on social media now. They are everywhere now. They are promoting their courses. They are promoting their books and everything like that. And there's garbage, a lot of garbage from one guru to another guru. There's a lot of big difference, but you can always see through. Once you start learning from somebody, you can always see through. Is this guy talking shit, or is this guy selling his stuff and so and so. Kiyosaki is the real deal. Robert Kiyosaki is the real deal. Teaches you something that nobody else is teaching you. And he's been doing this for many, many years now. I read the Poor Dad, Rich Dad more than 20 years ago. More than 20 years ago. I don't remember how many years ago. More than 20 years ago. So Kiyosaki is the real deal. And those two people that I'm telling you, Jim Rohn and John Maxwell, those guys been for 50 years in the business, teaching people how to be leaders, how to be great managers, how to be a great people, how to succeed in life. Nobody can give you a better wisdom than John Maxwell and Jim Rohn. Those young people right now on the YouTube, like Gary Vaynerchuk and Sunny Leonard Dutzy and all those kind of, they are great. They give you the energy, they give you motivation and all those kind of things. Nobody can express themselves like Jim Rohn is doing it and tell you the things that and trust me, you don't need to follow Jim Rohn for years. You need to listen like 3 videos of Jim Rohn and you're gonna get the point. Take notes and just try to implement what you learn in your life. I tell you, 3 days. It takes 3 days to you start feeling the changes. It took me 3 days. Yeah, that's unbelievable. What's happening with my coffee, man? So, hey Marcella, nice to see you. What's going on? Buongiorno, come stai? Tutto bene? I took your advice and took up the role of the head waiter. Last week was a great success. We've got over 200 euro in tips in the last 2 weeks. Thank you. You're very welcome. And this is just the beginning, because although you still have a lot of business and you still have some guests visiting from different countries, right now this is nothing. You know very well that in May, for example, you will be packed. You will get so much business. You will get tourists from everywhere in the world. The American tourists will start flowing to Italy. You're gonna start making not 200 euro. You're gonna start making 2,000 euro a week. So trust me, this is just the beginning. Congratulations, Marcella, one more time. For doing what you do. It's amazing, and I love to hear success stories like yours. Maybe we have to sit down and do a video with you, and you can share your experience with everybody else, and I post it on the channel so everybody else get inspired. That's great. That's just amazing story, and I'm pretty happy for you. God of Wrestling. Of course, I stopped working 20 October. I am studying business administration right now in Open University, and I try to learn German. I hope getting soon. I will be in Austria for a new start. Absolutely, brother. Just go for it. That's great. Just the same thing I said about Marcella, because she's been now for a few weeks on the live stream. She finished the Waiters Academy, Waiter Training course.
She got a job as a waitress, and now she's becoming a head waiter, and she's taking on more responsibilities and so on and so. And she can feel the difference in the life immediately, because it changes your life and perception of life and everything. And the same thing about my friend from Zakynthos, God of Wrestling. You know, this guy is. I'm talking to everybody else, of course, right now, not to you, my friend. He is a hardworking person. He's looking for ways to improve his life, so he goes to learn, takes the extra step, give the extra effort to learn a German language right now. Then of course, as you see, he's learning business administration. And this is how you succeed in life, guys. You don't waste your time, okay? Of course you have a lot of time because you are young people, but if you're wasting it, and if you are getting used to wasting your time, pretty much that's how you're gonna spend the rest of your life. Okay, it's not 100% guaranteed, because I wasted a lot of my time when I was young. A lot of my time. I wasted so much time. I just trying to. I really I want to kick my ass right now because it's so stupid. But I wasted it. And time is the only asset that you never get back. Time is the only asset that if you waste it, you never get back. All right. Money you can get back. Cars you can get back. Relationships you can get back, but time you never get back. So don't waste your time. The sooner you understand the importance of that, the better life you're gonna be living. Marcella, those were just from Italians who never tip, as you know. I know, but that's also not true. I know a lot of Italians that come here, they don't tip, but they get such a great experience in our restaurant that they leave a tip. And they tell me that, they tell me, hey, listen, man, I want to give you something because this was amazing and so on and so. And you know what they tell me also, Marcella? They tell me we don't get this kind of service in Italy, you know because unfortunately this is the way, because the people know, the waiters in Italy know that they're not going to get tip. They don't care that much what kind of service they will provide. There is no motivation to do extra job, extra service, extra effort, you know and that's why everything is like whatever. But if they know that if they do a better job, they will make more money from the guests giving the tip, then of course they're gonna start doing better service and giving better effort and so on. So it's great that you made money from the Italians, and that gives you just another perspective. Hey, if we do a good job, we're gonna make some extra money, and extra money is a great motivation. You know, one of my live stream the other day was how important money is. All those people that tell you the money is not important, they're probably poor and they don't know how to make extra money. That's why, or they're lazy or something like that. But money is the most important thing after health and happiness. After health and happiness, the money is the most important thing in the world. You know. So great job. Muhammad, why Americans tip waiters best? Because this is the culture in the United States. In the United States, people go to a restaurant and they know that if they spend $100 on their dinner, they have to tip the waiter another $20. So in America, you go out, you spend $100, you pay your bill, and then you give your waiter another $20. It's 20% tip, because that's how waiters make money in the United States. Waiters don't get paid a salary in the United States. People know that they're living on tip, but that's what motivates the waiters in the United States to be really good. I've been working with some amazing people that do an amazing job. You cannot imagine what's going on in United States restaurants. Not everywhere. There are always bad apple. There is always a rotten apple in your restaurant or in your company or whatever. This is everywhere like that. Waiters are just like every other person in the world. So there are people that they don't care. There are people that they have some shit in their life that they just don't care about the job. They just there to get us, whatever their money can make, and they just go and spend it on drugs or alcohol or gambling, on especially in Vegas, drugs, alcohol, gambling, you know, or strip clubs. That that was my thing. I was spending my money on strip clubs. Did any one of you guys read my book? If you want to, you can go to Amazon and read the you don't need to buy the book. You can just go to Amazon and read for free. Um, so if you want to, get how stupid I was when I was a younger man, you can do that. Marcella. Also, guys, don't waste your time, but remember, it's never too late. I'm 40 years old with two kids, and I started this new career in the summer. I knew nothing, and thanks to Ned, I learned everything. It's never too late. I'm 50 years old, and I'm changing my life constantly. I I'm changing my life every day a little bit, and sometimes I change like I take a 30%, 30-degree change of directions, because I have learned something so valuable, and I think it's so important to implement in my life. I'm changing all the time, guys. I'm changing constantly. Never too late, especially in our job. You can get a job as a waiter, doesn't matter if you're 40, 30, 50, 16 years old, no matter what, because this is a business right now that they are looking for people willing to work hard. Actually, you can learn the job. You can learn the job. You cannot learn to work hard, because if you're a lazy person, you will never learn to work hard. All right, but if you are willing to work hard, and you have a little bit of communication skills, you can go get a job as a waiter and start working and change your life. Listen, Marcella changed her life in 6 months, not 2 years, like I told you. But you can. I've been broke, and I've been like when I lost my business. I owe like $24,000. I owe $24,000. I lost my business to the mafia in Bulgaria. I was left on the street without nothing, nothing, nothing. All right, nothing. I had my jacket and my jeans and my shoes. That was all I had. Nothing. And I owed $24 to $24,000 to banks and friends, because that's how I started the business. And what happened? I left everything behind. I went to United States. It took me 2 years to pay everything back and to put my life in just in completely different uh, level. I was making so much money. I was enjoying life like crazy, and this was only waiting tables. And if I can do it, you can do it, and everybody else can do it. And look at Marcella. She is she's not Italian, but she went to Italy. She was living in the United States before that. She went to Italy because of her husband. She had two kids, and she decided to change her life by getting a job, and now she's doing well, and I feel that she's pretty happy with what's going on in her life, because when you get success, when you get the feeling, when you get the test of success, man, this gives you so much energy, so much positivity in your life, so much motivation. That's great. Feeling and testing success is great. Strip clubs, ha ha ha. All right, Marcella, don't laugh at me. I was a young kid. I was always crazy. I was a crazy guy, and when I was younger, guys, I was crazy. I was completely crazy. I was unstoppable. I partied so much in my life. I was dumb, as dumb as it gets. Yeah, strip clubs was my thing. I never gamble, and I never drink alcohol, getting drunk and so on. So I'm talking about United States. In my college years, I was drinking a lot, but in United States, when I was in Vegas, I never drink, and I never gamble. But I couldn't stop going to those strip clubs. God of Wrestling. Romanians tip so good even though their country's salary isn't high. They always gave me good tips. And of course, Dutch and British people tip. Italians, French, Belgian never tip. Yes, that's how it is. Listen, Romanians, Bulgarians, we are not rich people, but the people that come to your country, they are people that have money. And we love to get a good service. Uh, you know, Russian people, Romanian people, Bulgarian people, we appreciate good service, and we tip good, because we love to sit down and enjoy a really great evening in a restaurant. So you're gonna get a lot of good tips from people from those countries. If you do a great job and entertain those people and do a great service. So yeah, that's how it is. All right, guys. I guess that's pretty much for today. Thank you for joining me. And 40 minutes is enough. I need to sit down on the computer and do some work. Uh, I need to finish this busser training course, and then I'm gonna go for the next and the next, and hopefully I can finish them all, and I can offer you all the trainings that you guys think you need to improve your skills and to improve your knowledge. All right, take care of yourself. Um, work hard, make good money, and enjoy life. All right, guys, take care. Ciao, and I'll see you tomorrow 11 o'clock.